international business program at Rotman really helped me understand not just the Canadian market, but the global market as a whole. And I think the biggest takeaway from this is understanding how intertwined we are across the world. Even though we have different capital markets and labor markets and different production capabilities, really have the opportunity to leverage those strengths to expand our Canadian economy.
The course splits students up into teams, and each team is asked to tackle a problem, usually partnering with a startup in Canada, and is centered around taking the startup international. So it revolves around working with the government, with the Toronto Board of Trade, as well as the startup founders, ensuring that the strategy they have in place is suitable to go abroad.
Professors Ajazi and Bloom are two incredible lecturers that will provide you with all the different tools that you need in order to properly understand all the hidden forces that really govern and underpin the global economy. And I do believe that a deep understanding of these forces is necessary because you guys as MBA students will be the future business decision leaders that will have the opportunity to take decisions that can affect the life of millions of people from all over the world. And therefore, an understanding of these forces is necessary for you in order to become conscious leaders and decision makers.
They deepen my understanding in so many different areas, such as cross-border flow of capital and labor, international trading, global supply chain management, cultural intelligence, as well as many others.
The fact of the matter is, Canada operates within a global economy, and any business that you may work with or work in the future, you'll need to have that information to really manage your supply chains, manage your labor resources, and optimize your business. In terms of importing and exporting your projects, the course outlines on how to do it effectively, reliably, and within the scope of international tariffs. This information can be leveraged to improve your career and your future prospects.
Many of you have heard buzzwords such as US-China trade war, COVID-19 lockdown, global supply chain disruption, and geopolitical tension. But how these life events affect our life, our business, and our country. In this course, you'll be learning the fundamental knowledge to understand why do we need international trade and how Canada fits in the global supply chain.
The one thing I really appreciated about the course was kind of a proximity to practical application. In Germany, macroeconomic subjects are often super theoretical, it's a bunch of models and theories, but not really the real world stuff. And this is something that I really liked in this course. We talked a lot about examples, which product would be something where this or that specific problem might occur. And in that regard, to the real world application, we're also a big asset were the guest speakers, because it's one thing to hear about something that might theoretically occur, but it's another thing to have people tell you what they encounter in their professional life and have encountered for quite a few years.
These learnings really translate to exactly what I wanted to do out of my MBA, which was to get in the tent with companies and help them in both structuring and devising their financing and strategic objectives in order to develop long-term value creation and to help them evolve and succeed in the future.